I was nearing the end of my playthrough of Super Metroid on the SNES era, well before my time, and I was a huge fan of Metroid. Other M. I had downloaded the relevant emulator on and ROM files to go back and explore the series roots for the first time. It wasn't until I made it to the final boss battle against Mother Brain that weird thing started happening. The boss fight started pretty much. The boss fight started out much as I already seen from the played on the NES Metroid. But where the victory music should have been, there was finally perished. Instead of the eerie silence fell from 17 seconds before at all once, disturbing music blared from my iPod earbuds. A disembodied brain rose from the ground, now sporting a hideous, disfigured body that combined with the inhabitable brain into a form I now like to refer as Narab Rethum. That's Mother Brain spelled backwards. Now is pretty twisted version of her former self. She snarled and hyper-realistically saliva poured from the horrible maw. Hands already soaked in sweat, I brought Samus's vest arsenal to bear upon the mechanical monstrosity. For the moment things seemed to be looking up. As I dodged Mother Brain projectiles and unload super missiles and charge plasma beams into a vulnerable cranium. But then, something happened that would haunt me as a reminder of my short days. Mother Brain's brain glowed and thrummed with what I instantly knew was some etheric power, and a space jump widely to stay out of its path. My effort were to no avail. A huge energy beam colored an alien rainbow that made my stomach twist in repulsiveness. Slammed unavoidably into Samus, and I pinned her against the wall, draining several energy tanks along with all my remaining ammo before it ceased. When it was done, Samus spent a few moments catching her breath and picking herself off the ground in a disturbingly realistic fashion, totally unlike the charming cartoony world the rest of the game offered. It was at that moment I knew for certain that this was not the way the final boss was meant to progress, and that it left only one logical explanation. The ROM was haunted. I pressed on through. I was already gripping my love crafted compressor, whatever. I don't know. I forgot how to say that. Soon enough, Mother Brain repeated her newfound tactic. A tactic I was helpless to do anything about. Beyond sitting back and watching Samus die little by little until she couldn't summon the strength to so much as lifted herself to her feet anymore. Even as the horrible death beast used laser attacks, whittled down her health almost to zero, finally Mother Brain readied her final rainbow death ray. I shut my eyes, unable to watch the carnage, but a strange new sound, profoundly disturbing at the only right, accompanied by the deathriod sound. I opened my eyes to see the giant Metroid from earlier, and Turan latched onto her head. It sucked her energy away until she was a dry, lifeless husk. Before floating tauntingly around above Samus's head, as the Turton flexed a wicked tonsils predatorly. I closed the rod before the Metroid could do to Samus, as I was as it had done to Mother Brain. I couldn't bear to watch any further. Only a mind immediately familiar with the deepest crevices of hell could think to inflict such horror. And this commitment brutality upon a simple Nintendo game. Upon a simple Nintendo game. I have seen the abyss, and it told me that God cared not for us. This will be my final word on this earth. I have a pistol, cocked it and loaded, reset, resting on my lap. Even as I type this, goodbye everyone. I'm afraid I won't see you next mission. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that video game creepypasta. If you guys have, please let me know in the comment below. Please be sure to subscribe, like, comment, hit that notification bell for any other notifications for my new video. I'll see you guys on my next video, which probably won't be uploaded today. Maybe uploaded sometime somewhere else. So thank you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. This is the Agent Werewolf, and peace out.